So here we are with some more Mobile Suit Gundam, the Witch from Mercury. A little bit of a recap. We found out that Elan is a man-child. Who would have thought that this man has a stunted growth? Consider that it seems like he's just been tested. He's sort of like a lab rat for pale technology. Consider that they just call him Enhanced Person number 4. We also learned that he has a borrowed face from what he talked about with, that lady who is like a witch, according to Prospera. So somewhere out there that there's someone who looks just like Elan, or technically Elan looks like that person if he borrowed the face from them. And anyways, he doesn't like mobile suits, or at the very least, he thinks that they are a curse, which again is understandable, considering that he's been fucking tested on by Peltech to basically run a Gundam, which is just fantastic. Consider that we had Dylan who obliterated Ox Earth because he said that the Gundams are a curse, and here's Pel Technology who is trying to recreate the Gundam, and then there's Elan who is saying that, you know, they're a fucking curse. So we're going to see the duel between Elan and Suletta because Guel got his ass kicked yet again, but if Guel wins, then he's going to take Aereo, which is quite the it's quite the bet, that's for sure. You know, it's like, is your bet going to win, or is Suletta's plot armor going to win? We'll just have to see, huh? But I'm gonna have to wager on the plot armor for right now because we're still sort of early, and I still don't know how they're going to continue the story if Suletta gets Aereo taken away from her. I don't know. But while I was setting this up and I looked at the title again of this episode, A Gloomy Song, I jokingly thought to myself, oh, it's the birthday song, right? And now I'm just over here thinking like, oh, imagine Suletta's out here singing happy birthday to Elan, and then Elan's just break down crying. Or they both can break down crying, you know, just have a nice little bonding time, I don't know. But we'll just have to see whatever happens in this episode. I do have my full-length reactions up on Patreon, which you guys can check out in the description down below. Other than that, let us get started. Belle had no other choice. So she also escaped from Ox Earth. Mm-hmm. Well, it was made on Ox Earth. Oh, apparently it's number 4. Wow, she just leaves that fucking bombshell, dude. As expected. Okay. Aereo will surely win. I trust my darling daughter. Yeah, for her to fucking fulfill your revenge for you, huh? Belle! I need to write that. She had no choice, so I assumed she had also escaped from Ox Earth. And then she got picked up by Pale Technology, who are just kind of like, hey dog, we'll protect you if you make the Gundam for us. According from what we hear from Pale Technology, that Elan is number 4, so there was like 3 other people who I assume have died from trying to pilot the Gundam. I don't know if I mentioned it before. Actually, I think I remember I tried to write it in the editing, but I finally realized, so that whole thing that they show of like the transparent skin and like the metal that's inside, that's like the enhanced person. I miss Dylan, man. I miss that man. Where is he when you need him? I just need him to come in here and lay down the law. Actually, he's probably just looking at this and just like, oh, whatever. This is on the Earth? I mean, like, Earth house, I mean. He's such a creep. Yeah, choo-choo. That is true, she is a little too trusting. She didn't. I don't know if she, did she agree? Damn. Oh, cool. Cool, my guy. Your character arc is hitting. Hell yeah, cool. I don't know, go to Earth House. I'm paying the rest of your tuition. Wow. Alright, Guel's getting fucking bopped. Oh, we're just getting right into it. You tell me your birthday right now! I just want your birthday. No, it's just him being a fucking bully. Oh, well, how about you fucking start by saying her name, you... Yeah, they're just out here fucking flying, dude. Look at Choo Choo sitting, dude. So Nika's gotta use some old ass parts. Wow. Don't underestimate Nika. Alright. Wow. Well, they're in debt. Bankruptcy. We're putting all our money on you, Suletta. Come on. Your plot armor has to win. There's Elan using... What is it called? Permit? Permit link? You're moaning in your sleep again. You mean I won't survive the one after that? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the borrowed face man! Well, actually no, he's the borrowed face. You're my surrogate. Oh my god, so he's technically Elan. Give you your face back. What? Long ago, I was already cursed. Alright. Alright, how about we fucking tear that face off of you, Elan? That's... You know, I said last time, for some reason, we take his shorts, but, taking his face is also a viable one. Are you? Because that was his plan. Yeah, but, you know... You really are annoying. Putting her philosophy against her. Alright. Of course. She just wants to talk to Elan. He hardly talks to us. Alright, well thanks for the information, my guy. What a fucking dull room. Just really putting a fucking speaker in there. Dude, She says while fucking hitting the entire speaker house but pale house. Oh, the candle lit. Elan's like, hey yo, shut the fuck up! If I win this duel, it's your birthday, bitch! Yeah, well, get fucked! She's saying happy birthday, right? Literally, her stake in this duel is like, you're going to get a fucking birthday. Meanwhile, Elan, no! Academic vessel. So they're fighting in space? So like, what is the real Elan doing? Lauda? I swear her character is just really here to shit talk. I felt like I did not read any of that. Oh, tell me all about himself. I love that Lauda has to like keep his hair away from his face. They were fighting out in space and like she had no propellers before. Like how, if they didn't put this on her, how the fuck? I think it's just over like, I don't know what the fuck I did, but it's working right now. Hey man. Hey, you're supposed to say that after she wins, alright? Hold on. You have everything. I don't. I'm sad. Mm-hmm. They're at... Yeah, that's... They're going at their advantage. Gunbit. What a cute little name. They say they're gonna work on torturing her, but like, I think it's Elan who's going to, if he uses the permit. Is he out in the wild? Cool. He's camping outside. Oh my god. Just let him raise his permit score. He'll fucking blow up. Sorry, he'll implode. Oh, there you go. He's increasing his permit score. You think Elan will like just get his face back? Yeah, he's pushing himself. Oh my god, he's got gun feet? Oh no, her propeller! Hey yo, it just detached from her. That's like an EMP thing, is it? Oh, and it fucked with his... Oh my god, she fucked him up! Holy shit! Oh my god, Ariel was talking to you this whole time. Is he just melting in there? He's having a great time. She hit him so hard, he was close to flashbacking. Wait, hold on. He's flashbacking. Is that his mother? Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh. I'm an understanding bride. Some minor two-timing. What a beautiful scenery, dude. Out there in the shining bright sun. Uh-oh. We're gonna discard this fool. He sucks. That's right. Get rid of him. We still have spares. Hey yo, they just fucking... Hey yo, they just eradicating this man? Yo, what the fuck? They just blasted this man. And then what? A new Elan is gonna come out? And then like he's gonna... Oh dude, man got blasted. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a fucking gloomy song, alright? This is the second time she's fucking singing happy birthday to someone as they fucking die. Jesus Christ. Let's not have Suletta sing happy birthday anymore. That's a fucking death flag right there. Holy shit. I guess the confusion arc is coming soon, huh? Because we're going to have another Elan. Elan? Yeah, well, we're gonna have another one. And then I assume he's probably gonna not even know Suletta, or at least know Suletta that personally as the previous Elan. And we know that there's like the real Elan who's just out here like, Lamau, I see you out here borrowing my face and all. Mm-hmm. Shall we Gundam? Wow, that's a nice picture of Elan. Too bad he's blown to bits now, I guess. Not blown to bits, but he's just been eradicated. What if that machine's just a giant memory wiping machine? I don't know, but I assume it kind of looks like the end of an engine, so it really just looks like they just blasted him into like smithereens, you know? Not even his ashes will be left. Sick, dude, sick. But alright, I'm gonna go write my notes, and then we will be right back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 6 of Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty nice episode. A nice, nice to sum up Elan's little arc, you know, whether he's still alive or not. We don't know, you know. It's the rule of any show. If you don't see their death fully, you know, if we didn't see him disintegrate into thin air, there's a chance he might still be alive. Although I do find it funny if not funny, but a little sad if real Elan comes out and just be like, ah, that person that you were talking with all this time, he's gone now. He's blown he's turned into air. That's like exactly what it is, you know? Not even any ashes.
Man's just particles now.
And remember, folks, if Suletta starts singing happy birthday to you, there's a big chance that you're going to die, so... Oh shit, dude. better get the hell away when she starts singing. So before we get into more of Elan's stuff, I just want to talk about the minor things, you know, just some things that I'm thinking about. Well, actually, there's nothing in my head. What am I talking about? No thoughts. But I assume that we're going to have Shaddiq's arc next, you know, consider that we've got him out here like, oh, it seems like ever since you've got here, both Elan and Guel aren't acting themselves. You're making me, you know, very curious. And he still hasn't called Suletta by her name. He's still calling her like Mercurian Miss, which dickhead. And I assume, you know, he's obviously not calling her by her name because he just doesn't have that respect for her. You know, he has that interest, but he doesn't have that respect to the point where he would actually call her fucking name. And also, like I said, Cecelia is really just here to talk shit. Like, all we see from her is just her sitting there in the I forgot what it's called, the dueling committee, there you go, and just talking shit to people. Wild, dude, wild. And all I'm gonna say is that if she's talking all this shit, she better fucking back it up, alright? I wanna see her in action as well. I just don't, whether that's in a mobile suit or whether she just gets, she either starts throwing hands or she gets hands thrown at her. I just want to see something happen to Cecelia, alright? She dies. At that point, I'd be like, well, damn. Yeah, I just want to see a little bit more of Cecelia, other than just her talking shit all the time, alright? I want to see her do something, instead of fucking sitting there all the time. And then there is Guel, who... He's now been kicked out of the Shaddiq house, but his dad, in his acts of mercy, is still paying for his intuition, just that he can't live in the fucking house anymore, so, you know, get the fuck out of here. And so, we see him for just a little bit, and he's out here living in the wild, dude. He's living in the forest. He's got, like, a tent set up and everything. This motherfucker. Guel's character arc is just absolutely fantastic. It's great. I love this man. But Lauda is now the new leader, so I wonder how that is going to go, you know, whether, you know, he's still keeping his respect for Guel, or eventually he will just be like, you know what, I am the new leader of the Shaddiq house, so, you know, fuck off, Guel, you're not a part of us anymore. We'll just have to see, you know, whether Lauda continues to keep his brother, his loyalty towards his brother. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Or maybe he'll just fuck up Shaddiq house. I don't know. We'll just have to see what's going on with Lauda. So that'll be interesting. I do wonder that now that Guel is out here living in the wild, is he living close to Earth House? Because, you know, I did say, like, maybe he can just get picked up by Earth House. So we'll just have to see. Earth House would just be here collecting people. And then there is the witch from Tech, as Prospera has says, Belmeria, I think that's what her name is, or is it Belmeria? I feel like I've written it wrong, but let me see. No, it is Belmeria. Okay. Belmeria Winston, as Elan had said. Prospera just calls her Belle, you know, they're old friends, so I assume that she's also from Ox Earth, but after managing to escape Ox Earth, she was picked up by Tech. I actually can't remember whether we saw her during the prologue or not. I genuinely can't remember. But it seems like she's forced to make Gundams, that's what I'm assuming. As I said previously and during the reaction, like, she got picked up by Tech, and they're just like, hey, make us Gundam and we'll keep you safe, you know, we'll keep you a secret. And I assume if you don't, then we'll just eradicate you like we did a lot. We're gonna put you in behind a fucking giant booster, and we're gonna blow you to smithereens. Sorry, turn you into particles. So, I was gonna say it's interesting that Belmeria has a different opinion from Prospera, but I think it's just more like Belmeria has just been under Tech for a while, so that's probably why she's thinking the way that she's thinking when she's like, oh, come on, this is a 20-year-old thing, you know, you're still out here trying to do revenge, and like, you're putting your daughter up as basically the vanguard for your revenge. Like, what are you out here doing? And Prospera just really came and dropped that bombshell and just like, how many people have you used now for this fucking Gundam of yours? I only need one. It's like that stupid fucking commercial. What is it called? It's not like it was like the word came right out of my head, but
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. I can't stand it when she touches me.
anyways, we're gonna go and talk about Elan now. So, I don't know what's the point of talking about him if he's dead. No, just but Elan says that he's been cursed long ago, like even before he had taken the face of the real Elan. You know, and I assume when he says that, you know, he's been cursed long ago, I assume that's when his mom died, and then he got picked up by Peltek. I assume Peltek is just out here picking up orphans, and since they're calling him enhanced person, you know, they're just out here picking up orphans, putting their son's face on the orphans, because like he says that his I need to search up the word surrogate, as the real Elan said. He's like, you're my surrogate. A substitute, especially a person deputizing for another specific role or office. Okay. Yeah, so a substitute. A double. Alright. And the real Elan said that if he had won, you know, he had given him the bride and gotten him the bride and all that, he would have gotten his face back and a citizen ID, which... but then real Elan also said that, hey, it was your decision to take up my face. So I'm kind of like, okay, so I guess he decided to take it up, but then at the same time, that's sort of like an imprisonment, you know, like, hey, you've got my face and I've taken your face, and also you don't have a citizen ID because you're technically me. So like that's kind of like a bargain that they give to these people, I assume. And I guess they just want their face back eventually. I mean, who would want to live as someone's double, right? But with that idea, right, the real Elan has doubles, and if the Elan that we saw is enhanced person number 4, that's the 4th person, and I assume, and I wonder if like those 3 people previously were all Elans as well, but then they died, and then, you know, Elan gets... anyways, the real Elan has doubles, right? And I get that, but and I had wrote like, what does he have doubles for other than to pilot Gundams? You know, what the fuck does the real Elan do? What is he just hanging out in Peltek, just chilling? Like, is he getting an education? How old is this man? I need to know. That says I have a lot of questions for real Elan, but as I said previously, I wonder if real Elan will eventually show up to everybody, or at the very least just show up to Suletta, because, you know, Suletta's been the center of attention and everything, and Suletta will be very confused because she thinks that's Elan, but it's not, and then that real Elan will just be like, again, the Elan that you knew, he's particles now, he's just thin air. He's dead now. That's what happens when you sing happy birthday, Suletta. Just stop. It seems Belmeria was trying to stop Peltek from discarding Elan, but I assume that they're already in the process of that. And going with the whole, if we didn't see him literally get turned into tiny particles, then he's probably not dead. So like there's always that weird chance that she did manage to stop them and like try to get them to have another deal, but again, Peltek really is just out here looking like a fucking crazy cultist. But until we actually see him again, if we do ever, I'm just going to assume that he's fucking dead, which is just fan-fucking-tastic, Elan. Fan-fucking-tastic. At least you died happy, huh? At least you died knowing that someone was going to be out there celebrating your birthday to you. And in this case, as you sing your happy birthday, I guess that's your death day. Or maybe he will get reborn, I don't know. Oh man. But the only thing I assume is that we're going to get another Elan who's just going to be different. I don't know. Well, we'll just have to see, you know? Or he's going to be like, oh, Elan's has quit school or whatever. But consider that we still have the real Elan. You know, I assume that we're going to get somebody else to have his face be copied, and then just get that new Elan to go to school, because you know that won't be weird at all. Just to have one Elan who may or may not be acting completely different from the previous one. I guess the confusion arc is gonna hit. Also, I believe I said, like, oh, maybe he was like a tube baby or something, but no, he's actually not a tube baby. He's actually an average baby who got a face planted on him. So interesting little thing. But I assume we'll continue seeing that a little bit. But I assume we're going to hit Shaddiq next, since we've got Elan done. So we're probably gonna hit Shaddiq and then just continue on with the little arcs of Guel and Elan as well. God, I can't wait to see more of Guel, dude. This man is out here living in the wild. What a lad, dude. I fucking love him. Alright. If I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.